Hey guys, this is Shakti Tech here, back again with another video. And in this video, I'll be rounding up all the rumors that I can find on the Samsung Galaxy S8 that is yet to be unveiled. The Samsung Galaxy S8 will be the next flagship of Samsung, and it has a lot of weight to bear as this Samsung Galaxy Note 7 disaster continues to plague Samsung. So let's get right into it. Now, the rumors regarding the design of the smartphone. Well, the smartphone, which is the Samsung Galaxy S8, is said to feature the same metal and glass combination that we have seen since the Galaxy S6, and this is a good thing. And it's also said to feature bezel-less displays. Even if there is a bezel, it will be very thin, so that would look very interesting. But the only issue with this choice of design is the fact that these glass bags tend to be fingerprint magnets, but that can be easily tackled by using wraps or a case. Next, let's move on to the smartphone's display. Well, earlier rumors pointed to the smartphone, the Samsung Galaxy S8, featuring 4K Super AMOLED display, which sounds really crazy at first, but the latest rumors discredit that. The latest rumors point to a Quad HD Super AMOLED panel with a wider color gamut thanks to new pixel arrangement. It's no more penta. This, in layman terms, improves color accuracy, which makes your viewing experience more pleasant. Next, to the processor. Well, as usual, we have two choices that are rumored this time, which is the Exynos 8895 and the Snapdragon 835. Probably the best processors there is right now. And the availability of the variants that come with these certain processors will be dependent solely on your region, as different carriers tend to support different bands. Well, usually Samsung puts the best of the best in their smartphones, and I don't think this time will be any different. These processors will be the best of the best and will probably crush all the other phones in terms of benchmarks. Next, camera. Well, the smartphone that we're talking about now, the S8, is said to feature a 12 megapixel resolution rear-facing camera and an 8 megapixel resolution selfie camera. Well, the rear camera has the same resolution as the Samsung Galaxy S7 and the Note 7, but is said to feature larger pixel size, which in turn leads to better low light performance. And there is also a new ISP in the Snapdragon 835, which would further increase the image quality. Next, RAM. Well, earlier rumors pointed to, there's a trend here, earlier rumors pointed to the phone featuring 8GB of RAM, but latest rumors say it will only feature 4GB of RAM. I think this is completely absurd that Samsung decides to put 4GB of RAM in their new flagship in 2017, which seems ridiculous as last year's flagships from brands like OnePlus, Huawei feature 6GB of RAMs in their top of the line flagships. This is quite absurd, but only time will tell. I know large amounts of RAM is quite useless, but having more RAM just future-proofs your phone even more. Operating system. Well, the new Samsung Galaxy S8 is rumored to, of course, feature the latest version of Android, which is Android 7.1.1. And if the Nougat builds of the S7 are any indication, it will be more stock and will feature the more revised version of Grace UX. And this is always a good thing, and it's more fluid this time. And speakers, audio in general. Well, the smartphone will feature a headphone jack, according to all the rumors so far, and it will also feature stereo speakers. Rumors point to that, but they're side firing, which is weird. It's like in the iPad Pro 12-inch, where there are quad speakers on all sides, but this time it's only two on the top, which is quite weird, but let's see how it goes. Stereo speakers are always better than mono speakers firing for the back, so let's just see how it goes. And finally, the phone is said to feature a USB-C port on its bottom for charging, which is always a good thing, as this future-proofs your phone, and will also come with better data speeds. And the phone will also support Quick Charge 3.0 and of course the usual wireless charging standards, as always. Now, to lay down my thoughts on this phone in general, well, so far all the specs are kind of all over the place. I think Samsung is trying to do damage control. They're trying to confuse the public on what kind of rumors are to be believed, as smartphone leaks are usually true, but now we have you can see a trend here. There's an earlier rumor and then the next latest rumor. The latest rumor tends to be more grounded in reality, where the earlier rumors seemed absurd. And I think this is damage control. Maybe the phones will have 4K displays, will have 8GB of RAM. We never know. It could be anything right now. And there's no rumor of a dual camera setup also, which is quite weird. Well, the phone will be released to the public on 18 April and will be unveiled in an event in New York. It's said to be in New York, as usual, on the 29th of March, which is not that far away, which is 2 months away, kind of. So that's all for me, guys, today. Thank you guys for watching, and feel free to leave your comments and any questions regarding to tech in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for watching.